Today is no music one. Yeah, well, there are a bunch of problems. We don't know why. It just happened. So anyway, um, well, I had stuff going on last week, so we didn't stream last week. But on my free times, I finish Dash because if not, we're gonna stay. Like we're gonna continue doing this all year. So I just finished it offline because yeah, whatever. And there might be a buzzing because there's a fan going on. But mm, um, right now is like the sketch first, and I was testing colors. It's mainly like just in case there might be one. It's just testing of colors, like if I like how the colors interact with each other in the outfit and stuff. But it's mainly like hair OG colors. Although she usually just goes rainbow, so like all colors are hair OG colors. But anyway, and then we change like the second sketch because reasons. Now we noticed. I don't remember who was, but we noticed that AJ has two outfits, so we might as well give all of them two outfits. And hmm? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I never changed screens. Right? No, but anyway, we'll do it again. It might be better because this happened. Might be better because this happened. So, maybe. I'm not sure. Um, um, hmm?
The delay is not that bad.
Good. Good to know. I don't really know how to fix that. Don't really know how to fix it other than
Yeah.
um,
I need to remember to, oh my gosh. Well, first I need to remember to put the volume down when I put my music on again. But I was gonna say, I need to remember to like speak properly.
I think like don't do mumbling.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, that's myself too. Ugh. My hand hit the cable, so nice. And then we show this, and then there is right. You're muted, right? Yeah. Okay. This and okay. There now. um. Well, that's just me planning out the colors, basically. Like they aren't the final outlines. They are sketches. Right now, what you see is it's sketches and color testing, basically. And you're gonna see that I'm going to change the what's it called? The second sketch, the outfit.
Yeah.
again because we noticed that since we did AJ with two different outfits,
We should also know everyone else with the outfits.
yeah.
Otherwise, you'd be like, where does she get the outfits and no one else?
Although there are like two, like two people that has three sketches rather than two, but that was because different reasons. No, it just happened. I like the reference also. I like them so much, like for the character, and so it just went to two basically.
Yeah.
And the complete body one is supposed to be like more daily basis school kind of outfit, and the second one is like a going out outfit. And right now this is like already being shown. I don't know, but at the moment, what is showing is like stuff added on stream already because it's the first outline. And but meow. I thought since we didn't stream last week, why not?
What am I doing, by the way?
Hmm?
What am I doing?
You?
I mean,
You?
who else? Who else is me?
I don't know.
Who else is I?
The ghost.
Well,
And you're doing sunset.
like,
The one I'll send you. You remember?
should I start the sharing screen?
No, because
Even if it's not gonna be there still. Yep.
um no, hopefully it won't like saturate it per se. So hopefully it doesn't go bad. Hopefully. Um, there's a bit here that wasn't shown before. That for yeah, they are a bunch of jellyfishes. No. The whole body one, I added like details, like I don't know, um, stitches on the clothing and stuff. And here is all like to that point. That's the finish um, that we did last stream. This all now is just new. Yeah, that's basically how I do color most of the time. I just block out everything with one color, whatever color, and then just go coloring different parts. And you can see a random picture of Dash, OG Dash, because I picked the ice color. So, and I, no, yeah, I did. Okay. I was like, did I color the eyes like this clear one? And yeah, I did. Okay, good. Oh, you're gonna start seeing the shadowing for the whole body one. It may, it's going to look very messy because that's how I shadow. Basically, it looks very messy, but then I end up clipping the layer so it doesn't look that messy. But without clipping, it looks weird.
That's why whenever I do that, I just like clip it from the start. Because it just looks weird to me. And I'm like, this is horror.
Yeah. I don't remember why I don't clip it from the start. There's a reason, but I don't remember. I just continue not doing it. So, You go
Let's
back.
go.
I touch
I
without.
like this song from the moment now. That I would sing like one, I don't sing. Two,
Mm,
copyright.
yeah. Mm, well, yeah, no, I'm doing shading,
Deal shading.
as you can
See.
see. Yeah. I'm like trying to
Commentate.
comment it, but like I wasn't thinking much. Like usually I don't think much when drawing.
In general.
um, but mostly I'm like to the biggest thinking I do is like, does this make sense? Like where the lights comes from, and trying to think the stuff like being 3D, so I know where the shadows are. And here was a little weird because um, I don't know if like it's too noticeable, but like she's like leaning back a little, so not not everything is shadow like the same because of the position. So, for example, there's a bit I haven't gotten to it, but there's a bit of the jacket that of the because of that she's leaning back, the edge of the jacket will be like not shiny, but will have light. And now there, I'm erasing a tiny bit of shadow.
Yeah, I
Erasing.
cannot see shade, but yeah, so true.
I'm not. I don't know if it's visible. I will do like
You.
zooms when the video is finished. Um, but it's like there's a tiny bit that is like has light because of yeah gravity. That's how light works.
Does gravity affect light?
Huh? Yeah. Oh, I think my lip is bleeding. Oops, my lip is going red. Yeah, well, you talk now. What happened?
What happened?
No, it is actually going red.
What happened, Bella? What is fine? It's vampire. Oh my gosh, I hate that name. I hate it. No, why is it me? Because oh my gosh, he's keep repeating it. It's in my brain. Uh, nah, honestly, it is funny. I don't hate it. I just like saying I hate it because. And that's it, I think. It's over. Yeah. I will put the finished piece to the zooms, but I don't know what it is, so
I don't know how, but I basically opened my. Anyway, where's the finished result? Okay. No, that's video. This is the finished result. Don't look at the gallery. But I don't know if you can, but don't. Well, here's the Vita set. Like, there's a visible line where the shadow doesn't reach.
yeah.
And I don't know.
I was like, I don't see
It looks
it,
weird, but yeah.
but now I see.
Anyway, the final version is going to be like on Instagram because the screen likes to do weird shit. Why not?
Yeah.
And if I'm talking a little weird, it's because I have a paper on my lip. But anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm, mhm. I'm gonna switch this. Ow, ow, ow.
Is it showing properly?
Huh?
Is it showing?
I don't know because I haven't opened Discord again. Here, yeah, yeah, it's showing.
I can't even fucking see it.
This one.
You should put alcohol on it.
Hmm?
You should put alcohol on it.
No. No, because singing, you should also, like, actually, you shouldn't put, like, alcohol on wounds, like, right away.
Yeah.
Because it actually, like, does worse than better. Um, Basically, is, like, it, um, kind of, like, kills, um, like, it's eating away, per se. It's away, like, on the wound.
Let it eat. It's hungry. Sorry, no.
There's also another thing that you shouldn't put, but I don't know the English name.
No, I'm saying Spanish.
Agua oxigenada.
Oxygenated water.
I don't know. The bubbly stuff that, like, it come when it touches red, it produces bubbles, and so you should also not. This doesn't want to show. I don't know why.
What?
It doesn't want to, like, show on OBS.
Hydrogen peroxide. That's the name. Don't put
Yeah.
that on your ones.
Yeah, no. You should, like, clean it with water, or if you have, there's another that's
That doesn't want to work mine. That one's already more empty.
not like the window capture. It won't detect the window, basically.
Let me go back. Should I stop sharing? No, I need it.
Yeah, okay. I'll try to just detect that one.
Sharing them.
Where is it here? There. Why don't you want to? I swear it doesn't want to.
What?
Like, here is it should, like, show your screen like this,
Why doesn't it?
but it doesn't want to show your screen.
Why? What I do?
I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe if I put put it back, just put it back. Yeah, let me put it back. Let's see. It's here. Um, yes, that's gonna be fucking annoying if I had to. But see, it doesn't show your screen.
Why?
Um, you should detect the window. Oh, here. Maybe not.
No.
Wait, wait, don't you?
What did I No, you
Uh,
deserve this. Should I close it and open it again?
what this go?
Yeah.
Mm, we can try. Wait, this thing doesn't. Yeah, doesn't want to.
I'm gonna do this thing. See if that
Close that.
helps somehow.
Close this. Mm, maybe, maybe not. Maybe. My lip stinks.
No shit.
Shut up. It's like I don't want to talk much, not talk, but like if I do certain like gestures, um, that makes my lip like stretch, it stinks.
Again. No shit.
I'm just describing stuff.
But I'm sure.
Can pop out and that show. Wait, let me just. I'm gonna take out this one. No, I'm not gonna show them. I'm just trying to do something
No, I
else.
was just like things.
Yeah. No display window. It doesn't want to. And you, why don't you open? Why doesn't it open? What the fuck? Open. Let's see. Let's see. Me. Mm. Why? Hmm. Hmm.
I'm getting so sleepy.
Hmm?
We've been going for almost 40 minutes.
Yeah. Hmm. It doesn't want to. We had the same problem with Sunset the other time.
Yeah.
We don't know what the problem is.
But it is a problem.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna. My stomach is like, I don't know, it wants food.
What?
Mm, well, anyways. Hmm.
I'm so
Um,
sleepy.
why are you sleeping?
Wonder.
Why are you sleeping?
Okay, what do you mean why? Why
You said
wouldn't I be?
you said you were gonna sleep before this. Why are you sleeping?
I did sleep. I'm just still sleepy. Maybe because I slept. Maybe because I didn't sleep enough.
Oh yeah, let me eat. Hmm.
And then we started.
Yeah.
Just gonna put a stream content. Better put me. There.
It's gonna be a little tiny. Anyways, I just need to search a picture of her. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope that works. And no, picture.
When are we ending today?
Hmm?
When are we ending today, by the way?
Um, don't know.
Like 5?
Maybe. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hmm? There is just gonna be one big white. Mm,
Blah.
wait. Let's look. There. Mm. Now, finally. Mm.
After 42 minutes.
Yeah, well, not completely because like there was a moment for Dash, but me. That would well, yeah, there. Rarity. I only have like one sketch, like for the clothes done. Oh, anyways. Mm. You talking?
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping.
Hmm?
I'm sleeping.
Mm. It's just a phone in the background.
Yeah.
I can say that stuff for Rarity. No thing being for. Do you still have it?
What?
Do you still have it?
Probably not.
Mm. Do you have it written down? Don't think so. Not really. I don't think I have it right down.
That's very silly. Then I just get the info and then I'll start saying what the fuck it was.
Mm. I think Rarity is like one of the only that has like really high, I don't know high, but like long eyeliner and eyelashes. Because, I mean, Rarity. Mm. Mm.
I'm trying to find the.
The shit.
Um,
I don't know why I imagine it like hiding.
yeah.
Like you scroll down and the thing goes like no 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 and goes farther down.
Yeah.
Is what it's doing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if not, I can like search it. Mm.
Yeah, I am.
Hmm?
I don't read it.
You know what?
Read it. The writing.
Well, to be honest, I just read it like really quickly. But um,
I think. I think
nothing.
she's Vietnamese.
Yeah,
She's 19 years old because she pays taxes.
that's the only reason.
Yeah. She's 163 centimeters. I don't know to understand a single other word in there.
Is Matt for 10? Like, that.
That.
No, wow.
What do we say about it?
Like her body proportions are like mm, medium size, like
Yeah.
those sizing and stuff, like medium. And she has fair skin, meaning she doesn't have basically a markings. Like she doesn't have freckles or anything. It's just like smooth skin, fair skin. And she's a bit tan.
Yeah. I'm gonna open Twitter for inspiration about the outfit.
Yeah, that'd be good.
There's a guy who loves soup. Okay. A guy who loves soup. Honestly, I'm hungry.
Me too. That's why I have a tiny snack right here beside me. Haven't eaten it, but it's here. Like I was gonna eat it at some point, but then since I'm the only one growing, like I cannot stop.
If I'm quiet, it's because I'm researching.
Mm, research.
Yeah.
I remember the um, other day I was doing research also because um, our parents often tell me that I should have to the medicine and be a doctor. And not because like the usual thing that uh, be a doctor, a lawyer, or something like that. Is because other reasons, mostly because actually like looking at the I don't know anatomy and facts about the body and like actual medicine and stuff. Like to me, it's really interesting. And so I was looking like I was like, well, why not? No. So I was searching like schools and how like cost and how long it is.
Nah,
And yeah, it's very long. Like the one I saw that is like the more interesting to me is like 6 years. I was like, that's the double of the one I actually did. So no, too long. But no, but I'm like considering maybe doing it, but not right now because it's kind of expensive. And since I already did one, and so they already paid one. So if I want a second one, I have to pay it myself, and I have no money. And you have women why you are not arguing with you and pray.
I am not single. I am many.
Yeah.
Oh, silly.
I you know what you should search like non-binary or pan romantic memes.
Well, I'm a stop. Yes, fiesta. We're having to do anything. Oh my gosh, yeah, wait.
What?
Yesterday, this is like niche, I guess. Like whatever, who cares? Uh, I found out that boxes and Fus Mama, like their box and Fusion,
Oh.
their like their artist, is not a woman. Literally, I didn't know.
Scandalous.
Yeah, like I just saw this tweet and that's how I found out. Someone being like, "Wait, La Mama is not a woman," and we like, "What?"
I love the lyric that it
Yeah, I said, "Yeah."
I'm sorry, but I'm from this one. Real by real, so there's gonna be tiny pauses. Because like my stomach is really it's starting to really make high noises. And like no. Just no. Mm. Oh yeah, the for Rarity, the outfit. Like I still have the reference here. There was a jacket, but I didn't want to draw the color and have to deal with it, so I didn't draw the jacket basically. Neither did I did the back, but because like it's on the it's on the other side, like on the other arm, so it's not actually visible. So like, why will I draw it if it's not gonna be visible at all, not even a little bit? So like, no. I feel to say nothing but yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
no picture for was fucking nice, dude. So fucking no, sorry. It's so niche. I'm just Giacomo. I think it was something like that. It was a very Italian name. There are no
Yeah,
no
what is saying?
napkins.
No, wait. There's my red pepper. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna continue using it. I think
So
hopefully.
stupid. Oh, yeah, sorry. That was me in the like. He looks so stupid.
The problem here is gonna be like only you and me are seeing those. You know, we're not showing some like. mm. Oh, I had a bunch of like references for writing before, like all of this, and I like. I think it
Only
is.
a few, right?
Yeah, I think it is actually visible. Like the ones, like the stuff that is like outline, is the stuff I chose, and there are like changes, of course. For example, this pants, I think, trousers. I don't remember. I think it's trousers. These ones, white ones, I changed them to make them a skirt.
Next.
And of course, the jacket I made it crop top. She's not wearing it, but it's there. And what else? What else? What else? And she also has like sunglasses and there's where are the here these earrings that I thought that they're like super pretty, and so they are like there. And the necklace, I was thinking of doing more like jewelry on her, but then I don't know. It felt like out of the style that we chose, so I just went with like minimal jewelry. I don't know why, but like I feel like that will take like a combination between um blackberry, chocolate, coffee, and charcoal.
That was just like poor child food.
Where was I? Yeah, hit. I also like we didn't just put or give them like nationalities and stuff or any ethnicity. That's the word. Yeah, yeah. And just randomly, like there are reasons for them. Like for example, well, I think aging is pretty self-explanatory. So yeah. Mm, and Dash, it was because she's very like sporty, so to us it felt like it will fit. And now, for example, Rarity, Vietnam is actually a place like that is one of the many places that are fashion based. Like for example, in France, Paris, and Vietnam is also one of them. So that's why I proposed that we do her be Vietnamese. And I also like search what like common what are those called? The genetics of the faces and stuff.
I don't know.
Well, what is common there? Like without being um, racist, I guess. I don't know. Just what is common to people to look like skin tone and everything. And it's like fairly there aren't many common stuff. Like there are, of course, but there aren't also like that many. Your turn. Your turn.
To talk?
Yeah.
I'm looking for inspiration. Well, yeah, I just remembered. I've been having a problem with Twitter. It doesn't want to show me notifications, like, at all.
In which way?
Like, let me go to my other account, which is the one I know I'm getting that problem because I have a lot of people that I get notifications from that I'm not getting. Like, like this. There's no more. Like since what? Let me see. 18 hours ago, it's not been showing me new notifications. And I know that I should be getting other ones because, for example, there's one here an hour ago. I should have gotten the notification. I have his notifications on, but I didn't.
You're screaming a little. Yes or no? Mm,
Ah. What did you say, by the way?
you're screaming a little. Yes or no?
Yeah, I know. I got mad.
Yeah, but don't scream. Remember the time.
Ah. Yeah, like I don't know if it's a me problem right now or if it's like a thing that's happening there.
You are the problem. We don't have like. I don't really use Twitter, so I don't know. Um, does he have like a report program stuff? Like report about.
I don't know.
Like I know Instagram does, but I don't know Twitter. So
Me about to like fucking stalk someone because I need to know the context of a tweet. I don't get it. Like, where did it go from? Where are we talking about? But I hate Twitter so much.
and that's why I don't use it. I have it, but I don't use it. I just sitting there, and I just go in when I'm like, and it's not always. It's just sometimes when I want like photos of people that I follow. But it's like a scare occasions that happens. So, well, I was having a hard time doing the sketch for the hair, actually, because like one side is like really poofy, and so is the other. But it was like I don't know, kind of tricky to do poofy. And also, no reason, I don't have no idea why, but it kept reminding me of March from The Simpsons. Like the hair, only the hair. I have no idea why.
Where does it look like March?
No, it's not that it looks like it, but the fluffiness for some reason kept reminding me of March. Like her hair. But I don't know why. It's happened.
I'm so confused. I want context I do not see.
It's like, no, you do not deserve it.
I am so confused. Like, what are we talking about? I'm gonna cry. I'll look into that later. Yeah, I know. It's that down. Yeah, it is unfindable. Um, ah, I like it. I wanna see. It's almost boiling. Mm-hmm. Wow. I know, guys. We're buying something good. Time is like not finding it. Like I'm so sleepy. Like my brain is not like coming out with anything by itself. But yeah, I still haven't finished MLP. I mean,
Um, me, I haven't watched it complete because like I have seen the end.
I've seen a little bit of it. I wish I hadn't, but it happened.
I have like seen like mm, pieces per se, like some episodes here and some episodes there. I think maybe 2 or 3 seasons complete only. I don't even know if consecutively. Like it might be like season. I don't know. I don't even remember how many seasons there are. But like I don't know, 1, 3, and 7 only, for example. But I have seen like pieces here and there, so I know like a lot about it, but not too much.
Pink. He's pink.
Well, maybe yeah.
Like suddenly just pink. Honestly, very nice. Very awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that? I don't know if you've seen. Maybe you've heard because of mom and her husband. Did you see that there's a new pope?
I heard a little bit. No.
He's what did he say he was? Señor. Oh god. And a bad person, apparently, so good.
Hmm?
And a bad person, apparently, so yeah.
Mm, I guess then the picture that went out a few time ago wasn't that far off.
What?
You have, you don't know. Wait,
No. I'm
wait,
out
wait.
of the loop with that.
Like I'm not. I don't want to say the name. That's why I'm like talking very weird. This.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that far off then.
But it's yeah, it's not.
Yeah, I know, but he was the one that
I
made it.
know.
And so, and also we have like really different um, opinions regarding AI. We try not to talk about it because we always end up fighting
Oh wow.
AI.
Because we
No, it's just different opinions.
when it affects the planet, artists,
No, the problem is
languages,
that you
against
see it from a very specific way, like close-mindedly kind per se. I don't really know the words of it. And I see a different way, and that's why we don't talk about it because we just end up fighting.
are you trying to make me annoyed? Like genuinely.
No, I was just saying we have a different opinion about it.
And you basically just said like we have different opinions. Like mine, the right one, yours, the wrong one. Basically.
No, I said just from my perspective, you see it like very close, and that's how
Yeah,
you
sure.
have expressed it.
Shut elephant. You're ignoring the elephant. Daily topic. how would I know? There was a lot of promoting Final Destination.
A what?
Final
No,
Destination.
a what?
Log, like wood logs,
Oh,
truck.
I will never want to be near that thing.
Yeah, like that's foul. Oh, there.
Obviously, there's a new one of those movies.
That's what they're promoting. I told you they're promoting it.
What the name you said?
Final Destination.
My brain just understood Final Fantasy.
Excuse
I
me.
was like, okay. Also, I mean about the trailer that like now let's we already traumatize a generation, so now let's traumatize the new one. And like yeah, basically like even the trailer is like very like leaves you like uncomfortable. I remember a video about how starfishes eat. They basically like their stomachs come out basically. It's a little weird. I don't know.
Ignore the textures. Wow.
I mean,
Seals don't have taste buds.
no.
That's so sad.
I mean, for them it will be normal, the usual.
No, but it's so sad. I dislike Twitter.com so much sometimes. A sandwich.
What? Okay.
A sandwich.
Sandwich Sam.
I'm
um,
hungry actually.
no, as um, did you? So I think you did because I sent it to you. But
Mm-hmm.
do you saw the ranking for the Sangria characters?
Yeah.
I never remember who was like with who. Um, there was Hello Kitty, Tuxedo Sam, pum, pum, pum.
Yeah.
It's like these
Yeah.
ones.
Hello Kitty with Pochoco.
No, it's actually like the top with the brown one.
Like this.
Yeah.
Then Hello Kitty with tuxedos. Pom Pom Pudding with Pochoco.
Mm.
Oh, I'm assuming you probably have seen it because like you like it. So. Mm-hmm. You see the new? I don't know if it's new. The ladybug thing.
I
It has a
think
new animation on this. I don't know if it's a new series or just they changed the
I
animation.
have no idea. I've seen like photos and memes about it, but
Yeah, I saw there's a gay episode.
what?
A gay episode. And I was like, I am interested. I have not watched it because reasons, but it does seem interesting. I don't know if it's good because again I have not watched it. But,
I don't never knew it existed. Like I saw the picture, but I didn't know what it was for. Like it could be for whatever reason. So
mm.
I don't know.
Pandas are so silly.
Hmm?
Pandas are so silly.
I mean, yeah. Hmm. I saw someone talk, like saying that basically hating on pandas. Like how are they still alive when they do basically nothing? It's like, but they are super cute.
Yeah. Why do you hate this? It's not like they're fucking destroying the planet. They're just little guys.
That roll around.
Yeah.
I remember the pictures of how like they take the caretakers have to like dress up as pandas so they don't get used to human interaction.
Yeah. I just saw when Fuchan was graduating.
Mm.
I read a lot of people joking around saying he was gonna reincarnate as the new pope. And so I just saw someone saying, I think we joked about Fuchan being the new pope too much. Now the new one's white. Okay.
Like destroying
Bye bye.
personal property.
Me never.
Right.
Mm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, the other day I bought paint.
Well.
Like I want to do like a sky, like night sky for the top of my bed, and I'm looking to buy also glitter for the paint. Like the part where like that is going to be paint doesn't really get light because like my bed is under a table, basically. Uh, but with like I'm thinking that maybe with like the light from the tablet or my phone or whatever, it will have pretty reflections with the glitter. And I'm also gonna paint little stars all over, and hopefully it will look good.
Why, yes, my keyboard is LGBTQ plus.
I have one actually. Don't really use it much because my computer, my laptop isn't set up because my room is a mess. I have to fix it, uh, yeah, but one day.
No, I hate when when people I follow are like, oh my god, guys, I'm not single anymore, and they're like excited for it, and I'm like, oh my god, Maria, congrats! And then I look at the comments and everyone, and then it's like, no, it's not real, and I'm like, oh, wow, okay.
And mm, is that,
What?
where is that from?
Why?
It's not from the video game scene. I was like, this is this line in the middle
Ah,
part of the skirt, or is just like the central body line, and
somewhere.
and it's not. It is part of the skirt. It's just not complete. So I was like, is this? Huh? But no, it is. It is. It's not complete. Why I don't know, but it's there. As I made it, like the skirt is like has seams in the middle. Like usually dress pants will have um either a well I don't know the name in English actually. Well, wait, um, pinza. Hmm, that or it will be like folded to make that crease. No, that's literally.
Now what do you mean?
It's that's what it's called. But I like, for example, when you know, dresses that aren't like a stretchy fabric has like a line here. Yeah,
No, I don't.
I don't know how to explain it to you because it's just like in clothes
Yeah,
sometimes.
well, whatever.
That, and I thought, why not also put it on the skirt? Like the in this case, it's pretty much just for looks. It's not really making anything, doing anything at all. It just looks. But yeah, I thought it looked pretty, so why not? Watching a series I like again. I think you saw me the other day.
What?
I think you saw me the other day. I'm watching a AC drama. Well, we're watching.
Yeah.
There's a drama that I really like, and earlier I found like a traduction for the original. Uh, it's the original is a book, It's not a show like a TV drama.
Yeah, I know. I have a lot of experience with T dramas that are original novels. You know, like
Yeah. And I found
literally just finished a novel.
I found
Like
my
today,
a
like yesterday.
traduction, but it was a traduction of like side chapters. Like they talk
That
about
should have been the
they talk about side characters, like their stories or like moments that happened during the novel or later in the novel. Well, when it's already finished with like bonus moments, it's like wow. Because there's actually a gay couple on the drama, like on the more on the novel, really. Because for
Eve.
what?
I'm looking at his chat, so I just say Eve.
Uh,
I don't know the context. I'm not listening, but
Mm.
Eve. I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, for the drama, it doesn't have them as a couple because censorship.
Yeah, I also have a lot of experience with that.
Hmm.
But I thought the guy that reads a lot of anime and watches C dramas based on those novels knows about censorship.
Yeah, I mean,
How come?
I'm not only talking to you, supposedly, so I'm trying to explain stuff as well.
Uh-huh.
And like the drama does a really good job implying they are together, really, without them acting being together. Like,
So they don't toy the line?
yeah,
What's the point? What's the point? Like, I
like
know they're not the main
yeah,
thing.
no.
But like, what's the line?
But also like moments of them as like wow. Also like the personality of the characters is a little bit different, which like kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
But at first I was like, hmm? Like, hmm? And also I remember reading the comments and like people seeing certain like scenes from a point of view, and there are other people replying to those comments, reminding them that they are seeing them since it's a traduction. They aren't seeing them from the point of view from the culture that China has relating couples and stuff.
What? Okay, I'm sorry.
There's various parts
Yeah.
that people say that one of the characters is like basically has Stockholm syndrome. I cannot pronounce it.
I mean, like, let me info them about how that shit is made up by not psychologists or psychiatrists, but the police.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, no, but yeah, search it up, I guess.
No, yeah, I agree. But like then there was a person like always trying to remind them that they are looking from the point of view that the author has.
Yeah. How is it like that? I'm just like,
Eh?
how does it get to a point where someone thinks that? Like, I just, like, where does that come from?
What? The
The,
whole thing, or
yeah,
like in general, or this specific thing?
the specific thing, like, how are they that people say that?
Um, well, one of them is really quiet, like doesn't talk much, and when talks more is like only with the other one, and the other one is really. Um, expressive, you know.
I'm
And
like, I'm like, I'm very fan of comic novels. My novels that
I mean, it's
that are
pretty.
like that. Yeah, it's very popular. Like,
Yeah. I also saw in the comment of the person that most
contact.
stuff that are like BL thing.
Danme,
Huh?
danme, danme. Chinese.
Um, I don't
Vaya
know
hoy
the
por
terms. Uh, that is usually pretty angsty and dark.
I know really.
I don't know. I just the comment. I'm not saying like it is. It is what.
I'm just like saying like there are some that are very angsty and very like dark and stuff. Like for example, I'd say even yeah, all three of the of my conscious novels, even School Melons and Swimming System, are like a bit dark. And then like there's also like what's the name of the author? Meatball. it's Meatball.
I'm not
Don't
saying
laugh
it's
at the
just funny.
name.
It's funny.
Don't laugh at the name. That's very mean. It's mean to laugh at people's names. They also have like very dark stories, and so I'd say the more popular ones have dark stories, but a lot of the like not so popular ones are like more lighthearted.
Hmm. The person says that most of them, not all of them. Just
Like yeah, like most of the popular ones I'd say are very like dark or have like very dark parts.
yeah.
So I guess maybe my opinion is a little skewed because like I read a lot of angst, like heavy angst, so maybe I'm just like
I
looking at the other
don't.
angst and I'm like, what is that? That's nothing.
I don't honestly. I don't like. I it's not that I dislike it outwardly, but I honestly prefer like um I don't know, a slice of life kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Just
And really just
it's
fluff.
fun.
Because I don't know, I prefer it.
Sick. Hell yeah, let's cry. Be like preparing myself to cry, but to have a good time.
I do have like sad story. Like I also have read like really sad ones and angsty ones. But especially because like the fandom I read most about recently at least is really angsty.
The fun. Which one? Ah, there. I thought you meant like a different one, like a new one. Like I was like, oh,
No,
more drop.
uh, the new one I'm like the my new interest. I'm still like going in, so I'm still new, so I haven't seen what's the most popular ones. Per se, like I'm still learning the drama.
And I know.
Yeah.
That's why you saw the comments. That makes sense. We like I forget that on the
Actually,
stream.
from a fanfic I found, I was reading the fanfic, and that fanfic has the direct links to the website that has the translations.
Ah.
That's how I found the translations.
Of a novel?
Yeah.
Where is no no actually I would say because a lot of sites they take it down because people just like say it out in the fucking open.
Yeah, no,
It's
I
like
don't even know the name really. But at the moment, I'm not reading the entire novel. I'm reading like side stories from the novel. Like they are official, like they are from the author and stuff, but they are not like part officially of the novel.
yeah. Also, I'm so happy. Like the last novel I read before the one I just finished, I like when I finished it, I was like, I need to read something like fanfic, something about this. Like I need more of these characters.
Same, that's why I entered this
Yeah.
one.
So I went to AO3 thinking surely there's at least one, right? Nothing, not a single one.
Me with me with some fandoms there are like none, and it's like why?
Yeah.
Or none from what I'm searching.
No, there is like
Also,
literally not a single one. Not even in Chinese. Like Mandarin, really, not Chinese. Whatever. And now the one that I just finished, it was 90 works. And I'm
available,
like, what?
available and finished, or just in
I
general.
didn't check. I just checked the number of ones there are, and I also checked how many there are in English, because there are ones are in Mandarin.
Mm.
Like, I don't remember the number, but it was like 30. But I don't either finished. Or if there's something I would be interested in reading. But there's something.
I always on filters. I always put the only complete works.
They
Because then I'm
don't.
left like no, and also there are some that are like unfinished, but they are abandoned. Not only
Yeah.
like they are, they're not complete, but they will be at some point complete. Now there are ones that are really abandoned, even has like orphan account thing and stuff. So like that's so sad. So I prefer to put the only complete works.
Yeah. Me, I don't know. Just this vibe. I feel like mean and I don't. But
Why?
also like most, like at least on the fandoms, I mean, most of the authors will like put in the tags or in the title or in the description of the fic. They'll put like abandoned, like right there, front and center. So it's like I will see it, so I will like just not read that one, and that's it. Yeah, yeah. I always like think those novels are more popular than they are. Like I keep forgetting that they're like really not very known. Like especially because of because of Washington's novels, which are the first that Mazer. I got pampered. I got so used to there being like hundreds of thousands of works of the things that I like, very specifically even. And then I started entering the world of not so famous Danway novels. Like with what's the name? Fake Sakers. And daily life of the being the campus idol's boyfriend. Not fucking longest name. I like those are like between the not so known Danmei novels that they are. Those are like some of the most known, you know. So like if you go to our AO3, for example, Big Lakers has like over 300 works. I don't know about the other one. Actually, have not searched for fanfics of level for some reason. I don't know why. I should maybe I'll search. But like I like I thought like that's as that's as unknown as it gets, right? And then I was faced with that novel that literally not a single fanfic out there, and I was like, why? Like there's probably like some out there like in Mandarin or Cantonese maybe, but like there's none in AO3. It was just sad. But yeah, they say if you want food, you should cook it yourself. But I'm like, I don't wanna. Media. Oh my god. And what is it about?
No?
What is it about?
What? The whole drama?
No, on their relationship. Like, why is it like the Stockholm syndrome thing? The people's say
Um,
like why?
it's like one of those where one of them thinks they are straight. So they go like, no, we're just friends.
And I'm just besties. Like, yes, we made up. Like, like
Not made out, the other one, not made out. But
wow, how?
not,
I mean, well, that's a thing. People do that. So,
I mean,
I
not
mean,
at
it
that
makes
point.
sense.
More like, mm, wait, let me say something. It's basically just like that, and but first the other one is like the, let's say the tiny one. Also, like he's shorter, so the tiny one.
You say that.
How many? It's like very not negation, or like part negation, part like confused. Let's call it that. And but the other is KO, like completely knows that he wants him.
Yeah, he said, I'm so gay.
Yeah, basically. But I don't like gay or just like how made that it could be. So
Let's use it as an umbrella term.
mm, but there's a scene where like you know how Chinese about this food and stuff. Well, we are here.
What?
Um, there's a scene where like he cooks KO. Basically, they live together, and he basically cooks, cleans, and everything on the house. And KO, the taller one, and there's one that he makes aphrodisiatic food. It's just food that
Yeah.
you know. It's not like it is, but at the same time, it's not really. But of course, novels and TV shows and stuff always make it more than it is. And he like planned a lot for it. Like he studied the weather for some time to leave the coverture, I think it was a blanket basically and pillow and everything on the balcony. Like you know when it's not washing them, but you leave them out to air.
To air out.
Hmm?
To air out.
Yeah, and he chose a day where it will be like sunny in the morning, then rain at noon at night, and the next following days will also be rainy. To be like I like they are all wet, so I cannot sleep on my room, and so I'm gonna sleep with you,
Mm-hmm.
and with the food stuff happens. La la la. Mm, and like that's how it begins. But and at the end is like they're like together and stuff. But there are like from the beginning scenes that people are like that, but it's like I don't honestly see it like that. But well,
because the constant is a little because of
Yeah, like there are a lot of things that show that when Jaume says no and tries to stop him or whatever, like KO does stop and leave him. Like doesn't continue.
very rare in the history.
Hmm?
Very rare in Domino.
Hmm. Like he does stop.
Especially with the more popular ones.
Hmm.
Like Motion Tonshu, they do not be stopping ever.
Hmm.
Especially Modern Sushi. They're not stopping ever. Another Modern Sushi and Confidence or saving system. Maybe it's Confidence and saving system is worse, honestly.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I don't comment because I have no idea.
Yeah, no, you've not read those novels.
No? Maybe one day, but
And you probably couldn't now unless you buy them. Because most fans are like very decent enough to like, okay, there's an official translation, let's take down our unofficial translations so that people will support the author and stuff. So yeah, it would be hard to find a translation that is not
okay.
yeah, like that is not the official translation that you have to buy.
I mean, I say one day maybe. One day. When I have money.
Yeah, a lot of money. Those are a lot of books, especially Kamatsufu. It's like so many. I think it's more than over 7.
Maybe. For this one, since I'm not like reading the novel at the moment, I have no idea. There are like 20 something, I think, chapters on the drama, but I don't know. Oh, wait. I remember something. I have to stop picking unlucky. I keep on going, and there it hurts, and I remember that Tori open is like, no, stop.
There's 8.
I mean, not many. Like, I think that one is 7.
That's still a lot.
No for me, but okay. But I don't count it as a lot. I don't know. Also, I fucking hate shoes. Like, not in real life, like using them and stuff. Just drawing them. I hate them. Especially heels. Like, they look weird sometimes.
Fun.
Hmm?
They're fun.
No, there's not.
Look at these
Well,
monkeys. Their names.
What?
Imagine your puppy just called. I'm not saying no names because like I don't know if get you sensitive about
Yeah, it's name of stuff.
of things you shouldn't do.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
It reminded me of something. I was gonna say, but well, no, we now that already came out, didn't it?
What?
Wait, it reminded me of the whole what is it called in English? Comida chatarra.
Okay.
Comida chatarra.
Trash.
Hmm?
Trash.
Hmm. Not good food.
It's good. Not good for you.
Not good for you food.
It's good for your soul. Was that what Spongebob say? Was it good for your heart? I think it was good for your soul, and that's when Squidward said, "Oh, please, I have no soul."
Oh, the whole like stuff that happened because of the
Junk food. That's the name.
junk food. Yeah, that no, the schools only allow healthy foods,
Yeah.
and then the results.
There was
You know the illegal selling of junk food.
um,
I was gonna tell you. No, I was telling mom the other day. No, the problem is that they should have first implemented a nutrition class and then over time implementing the healthy foods. Because like the problem is that people usually don't know how to eat healthy. So
someone posted a fucking. Well, you're not in there. Here. Wait. I'm gonna look for a course graduation release.
I remember a video of someone like on a game, no RBL,
IRL.
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 I see that.
You pronounce it wrong.
We already talked about this. Um, of drunk driving. Like every amount of time. Um, people drink a can of beer, basically. And in the end, he actually got quite drunk.
Yeah.
And it was like really funny to see, to watch. It's like the fun of doing it, but in a safe way.
Yeah, without actually.
Yeah. Because he had the wheel and the pedals and the gear stick. and all set up. It was like, wow, fancy.
Here. These were the car garage revision announcement booklet, like the format of the name.
Mm.
So I just like posted this. That's me. It's an announcement regarding Elmo. Oh, did you see the post she made on LinkedIn? No, no one serious. Oh, it's so sad.
I'm like, remember, I don't use Twitter.
LinkedIn.
I don't
Not
use it
Twitter,
either.
excuse me.
I have it, but I don't use it. And I only have it because I had to have it. Mm.
Like, bro, he's jobless. My birthday. But anyways, like I was gonna say something about the connectivity of the stream, but then I was like, let's not for ourselves some person.
Hmm?
Let's not jinx it.
Ah. Ah. Hmm. I changed app by accident.
Ah.
Wait. There. I don't know what happened. It's
Oh,
happened.
that's the roof.
But I actually know that.
What
Yeah.
the fuck? Like I know they're big, right? Like I know, but like that's the roof of the house. That's a moose.
Mm.
Like I know they're big, and I know they're big, big, big. But like my brain, I'm always like surprised. I'm always like, they're big. Like that's the roof of a house.
Ah, yeah, they super big.
Like I know, but I'm like, I never, like I don't forget. I just like, I know.
You're impressed?
Yeah. What okay, whatever. Make sure you're on.
I said, like, my mind went, like, maybe after this I can continue watching the series. Did you? like, it's like I have watched it so many times, but in a way that for some reason there are still stuff that I forget about it. So when I watch it again, it's like some parts are new again to me, and some parts like I already totally know. It's like I know the outcome, I know the outcome, but the process I forget.
La criatura. Anyways, I for a second I did not see the Tony skateboard. I was like, how is he showing like that? He's such a fast little guy. I walk again. What? Oh, I've been fooled once again. I saw someone say like, Iris is pregnant. She's one of the full lives uh livers. I was like, what? Like over here, or like what? Turns out it's Minecraft roleplay. Uh, like for all I know, it could be true, right? But like, you know, uh,
Or I'm watching a medical drama
mm-hmm.
that they say that is like one of the most accurate medical drama that have come out. And it's like pretty good.
Me too.
Hmm?
Me too.
The Pit.
Never heard of it.
We've been watching here.
Well, if you ever know.
Mhm.
If
Yeah.
I'm God, I'm a
Yep. But it's really good. It's like it goes like each chapter is an hour long, and it's like an hour of the shift they have to make to do.
I watched some
So like
chapters of a lot of stuff. For example, the what is it like? Being of Hill House. And I watched with mom. Yes, great. The chapters are an hour long.
I mean most dramas are kind of I don't know.
Are they? I don't watch. I read.
No.
And I watch movies. And like 8 hours on days. Not that long, generally. Especially now, I don't get as many cool videos as I used to. I feel like I haven't gotten a video that is like the video for a week for me. So sad. Maybe I should rewatch the SpongeBob analysis video I watched. Well, I guess Squidward analysis video that I watched. Also, I wanna get the subscription for the thing that owns SpongeBob because I wanna watch the musical so bad, and it's not online anywhere. But I wanna watch it because like it's a SpongeBob musical.
I didn't understand. Okay.
I wanna get a subscription for a thing where you can watch. I'm not saying it on purpose. The no, yeah, the SpongeBob musical because like the musical, then it's SpongeBob, and it's a musical, and the designs look so cool. Well, the designs not the like the outfits, I guess. No, but whatever that they look so cool, and I'm like, oh, I really wanna watch it, but it's not online anywhere at all. And I'm like, why? Uh, and I think I remember I was Squidward, yeah. Yeah. No. Don't you wanna get it too? Don't you wanna watch the SpongeBob musical?
I don't know which one.
It's a musical.
Not that.
Ah, the program?
Yeah.
Yeah. P plus. Yep. That one.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. What?
No, nothing. I'm just like silent again. You know what? Always like not worries me out or anything like that. It's just like um amuses me. I guess I don't know, but like um kind of realistic dramas or series, whatever. Um, now has they all have the um like reminder of the pandemic. It's like sí se puede.
Why would you put his house upside down? That's so mean.
Wasn't it one of the episodes?
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anything that much. This house got like, I don't remember what happened, maybe blown up or something. But like that's it.
Where
Didn't.
he has to plant the seed again. No, he's the fruit went bad.
Like what?
The fruit went bad.
Um,
It's like how? No, do we last? Hmm. You know what I noticed while watching the drama again?
what?
They have a specific product, um, and it's like a lot bigger than it is here.
What?
They have a thing that we also have here, but there is bigger. Hmm?
Wow.
That cool. Like it's like these ones that are bigger. Like it's bigger, and it's like I want that. Why is it tiny here?
Yeah.
And I think it's more like because here is just like kind of scene for kids only, and there is more in
The blue
general,
one is marketed to adults.
and this is too tiny.
So I don't think it's about being marketed to kids.
Yeah,
I think they just see this.
yeah, like why so tiny? Like seeing that there is like bigger, It's like, why so tiny? I also saw a video of someone trying out like theory of some or something. The no ramen cups. It's like, hmm, that's a big amount of food. I want it. I'm hungry. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do after this is eat and watch the drama at the same time. Do we leave it on the outline or do I color?
Today?
Mm-hmm. It's like I'm almost done. I'm just finishing the shoe, and then I have to apply these things. I forgot the name.
Stitches?
Okay. Details.
And your done is probably gonna be like around 4. It's like half an hour.
I mean, outline in general, I'm done.
And you're gonna do the other one?
But I still
Or once?
kind of like the details. Oh, I'm missing a line. Wait. One line.
Ah.
There's line complete. It's like, it's just, I don't know. Do I do the details? Do I leave it there? What?
Do the details also.
Mm. You know what I hate?
What?
When the screen gets like warm and also the warmth of your hand and it like gets stuck like this. It doesn't move.
I wouldn't know.
Mm. Me, I know. And it's like, it's annoying.
I do finger painting.
I mean, basically.
Right?
I mean, that's basically it.
Like, I don't like the cover, but this video always makes me laugh. It's so sweet. Alright.
What happened? Oh. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
I gotta like a very like another video.
It reminds me, like, not specifically the video, but the thing that is funny to you. The sponge guy jumping.
Ah! Are we talking about sponge? The the possible reason why SpongeBob is named SpongeBob and not SpongeBob?
Yeah, no
Are we talking about the pencil?
No.
That's actually very horrifying. What the fuck? Maybe the fish just jumps at you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Maybe it's really, 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 really high up, so it really cannot happen. I don't know, maybe. Like, like that's horrid.
Agree. You have to describe what it is.
The toilet. It doesn't have. It's like. ¿Cómo se dice latrina?
Right.
What's the name of that in English? Um, um, wait for a second.
I think that's called like an outside toilet. Maybe.
Latrine. It's an outside toilet, you know, those ones are not like.
That there's no plumbing.
Yeah, it's just like a hole, and everything just goes in the hole. It's like one of those. So, like, instead of being like floor under it, it's like the fucking ocean and there's fishes. like, what if something jumps at you?
You giving you a kiss.
Stop! What kind of way?
Honestly, it reminds me of there's I don't remember from school, honestly, a video of a song of Poseidon.
What?
There's a video of a song about Poseidon,
Uh huh.
and it's like there's a part that says that when you go to a toilet and if the water like splashes and touches
Yeah, I
you,
know it.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I think they understand pretty much that they are like delicate.
Yeah. Yeah, Puppy's like, what have I done?
Yeah. Also, especially tiny, like bigger size to the big size puppies. are like more um they forget that they are big, and when something reminds them like in a bad situation per se, they like get sad.
What?
Hmm? Big dogs.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. My brain just like blanked out for a second. I was like, what?
I mean, only way was deep.
It's like, oh my god, it's so cute. It's like a kind of like a baby carrier, but it's for a cat. It has a hole for the tail specifically, which is very cute. But also, it's like for the car, like you hang on the car. So little guy is just hanging around in the car. So cute.
Have you seen the video where they're like to whoever says that cats are um
So why is this one?
to whoever says that cats are useless or something like that,
Evil, maybe
and they basically
grumpy.
take a bag, put the cat inside the bag, and then put it in the trash can, and it's perfectly placed the bag. Like that's the use for a cat. Those shoes, like I don't remember if heels have like stitches visibly at least.
Tails? No. The soul does have the like like the difference between the soul and the restoration shop. This I think that's it. Well, probably depends on the heel because some are gonna have this kind of
Yeah,
things, but like
this
most of
stitch
them.
here.
Oh yeah.
There's a stitch. Okay. I'm like, I know they have stitches, but I don't know if they are visible. Mm.
Such a polite little guy. He was waiting for the people to get a sign so you could pass. Oh. Oh, the Rarity.
There we finish.
Woo. So, so this is
Mm.
it's
It's gonna take us
242.
longer to.
Hmm?
It's gonna take us longer to. So
Yeah.
like color.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Almost 3 hours.
Minus dash instead.
Wow. There's a weird deal about life.
Well, anyways.